What's up, guys? Today we're working on making our cheese shakers. These are kind of a takeoff of a Brazilian snack called Coxinha, which is typically filled with chicken, like chicken stuffing, cheese and spices and shredded chicken. Today we're making my version of these Brazilian snacks called shakers, shaker bites, that we use in our restaurant, Bossa Novas. And have some here. These are fish shaker bites. So if I pull these out, serve, we have chicken, beef, fish, potato, and chocolate. Today we're making the cheese and so what we have here is we have our cheddar cheese sauce, and we have our spicy peppers. We're going to go ahead and heat these up. We're going to blend these peppers so that there's basically a kind of like a slurry. Mix that in with the cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and make the shakers with our shaker machine. All right, we have our peppers in the food processor. We're just going to go ahead and blend those so that we don't have any big chunks, because the shaker bites are relatively small and we don't want to have big chunks of peppers in our pepper bites. So we're going to go ahead, put these in here, and we're just going to put this on low. Mix that in with our cheese sauce and get our filling all ready, and then we'll go to making the dough. Shaker dough and filling in the machine and making it up. Okay, so we have our super spicy pepper slurry. As you can see here, we're going to go ahead and just put that in the cheese sauce. Make sure we get it all. So we have our cheese and spicy pepper mix. You can go ahead and do a taste test. If you're a chef, you're working in the kitchen, always try your own food. You want it to taste good. So I got a little bit of heat, got a little bit of flavor. Tastes great. We don't want it too hot, so we're good there. Now, here's the challenge. A little bit of heat. There's the challenge. This has to have a little thicker consistency to go through our machine. I'm going to add a little bit of flour just to build up the consistency. What we'll do is we'll put it in the freezer. We'll let it get cold. That'll thicken the cheese up long enough for us to run it through the machine. Brought our water up to boil, and we're going to go ahead and start the mixer, and then we will slowly start adding in the flour. Okay, so we've added our flour, and we're going to go ahead and let this mix up. And the secret here is to let the dough cook while you're mixing it. You can do this by hand on the stove, but you have to keep the heat on. If you turn the heat off, you're not going to cook the dough. The dough's not going to have the right consistency. It's not going to work right. So we'll go ahead and let this cook. We're going to add a little bit of oil. As you can see, it's a little bit sticky. So I'll put a little bit of oil in and we'll go from there. All right, so this is our dough. As you can see, it's green. So it'll be easy to identify the shaker bites, although we will be breading them. So you have to look a little close to see the green, but when they're in the freezer, you can tell them apart easily, especially when they go in the fryer. Okay, so here we have our dough, green, for the cheese shaker bites. And this is our cheese filling. It has been resting in the freezer. I also added about 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of potato flakes, dried potato, instant mashed potato flakes. Okay, so here we are at our Rimac or Himaki snack making machine. We have the shroud off the top, and we started putting in the filling, which goes in the left side. Dough goes in this side. We're going to go ahead and start running the filling through the machine. So we just push this button here, which means filling, and that will start taking that filling through the machine. And once we see it coming out here, we'll stop the machine and we'll start loading the dough. As I said, goes in this side. All right, our filling is starting to come through. So we're going to go ahead and stop the machine, and I'm going to load up the dough. Okay, so I've loaded the dough, and now we're going to go ahead and start the machine so we can get the dough flowing. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to select execute. I'm going to select the 1,000 units. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit start. Now we're going to let this run, and I'll come back when the dough starts to flow. Okay, so we have the setting set at 72 and 5. As you can see, it's starting to drop our little shaker bites. So what I'm going to do is stop the machine now and get it set up so that we can start breading them all at the same time. All right, and now we have our machine running. As you can see, it goes through the egg wash, goes through the breader, and dumps off our shaker bites. And that's how you use a Rimac Digital Plus to make coxinha or any types of snacks that are breaded and stuffed. All right, guys, so that's how you make shaker bites or coxinha using the Himaki Plus coxinha machine, snack machine. You make all different types of snacks. Let me go ahead and show you what we made. As you can see, we made several hundred snacks. I'm going to go ahead and distribute these over these sheet pans, and we'll put them in the freezer. And this is the finished. All these in half. See that you have a cheese-filled snack. Delicious.